My YouTube channel recently got hacked and hijacked. This was not a pleasant experience, and it took several days of hard work to fully recover. In this video, I explain what happened and offer advice on how to prevent this, not just with YouTube, but with other important online accounts you might have. Fortunately, I was at my computer when the channel hijack occurred. I noticed numerous emails coming in concerning account access and changes. Then I pulled up my channel and saw that it was unrecognizable. All my videos and playlists were gone. The featured video was replaced by a live video for a cryptocurrency scam. The account had been rebranded with scam names and links, and all identifying info was gone. I was devastated, thinking everything might have been lost for good. YouTube had logged me out of my account, so I immediately tried to log in. My password was rejected, so I tried again, being more careful to type it in correctly. It was rejected again, so I then tried using backup codes that Google had provided in case I couldn't access my account. Those failed too. The hacker had quickly changed everything on my account, including my password, email addresses, phone numbers, and backup codes. I tried to log in again, being even more careful with everything, and then I was locked out of even attempting to log in again, since I had too many failed attempts. Then I searched online for advice for what to do when your account is hacked. I also tried to find info and advice in Google's online help system. Unfortunately, all the recommendations first involved logging into your account, which I could no longer do. Then, out of desperation, I tried to file various reports on the bogus cryptocurrency video, indicating in the comments that my channel had been hacked and pleading for help. All of this was a waste of time. Finally, on a hunch, I decided to check my email junk folder. This was key, because an important message from Google was sitting there. I guess my email software decided the suspicious-looking email was probably a scam, especially after the long stream of previous emails. Following the instructions allowed me to regain access to my account with multiple identity checks via email, my phone, and tablet. Then I was able to start recovering from all the damage the hacker had done. I worked hard for a couple of hours to beef up the security of the channel and start to return things to normal. I'll talk more about the security stuff later. Luckily, my channel was hijacked only for a couple of hours, and the hacker had only hidden my almost 500 videos and had not permanently deleted them. By the end of the day, I felt like I had everything back to normal. The next day, when I woke up, I saw messages from people asking why my channel got terminated. Obviously, this was just as alarming as the hack the day before. Apparently, YouTube decided there had been too much suspicious activity on my account with the hacking and with my fast reconfiguring of the entire channel, and they decided to terminate my account. When I tried to access my channel, I saw this. Now I was really scared. Permanently disabled sounds pretty bad. I researched it a little online, and what I found did not help me feel any better. I eventually found this and filled out a very long online form reporting everything that had happened and re-verifying all of my account information. Google replied promptly, informing me the matter was being handled by the appropriate department. I thought it would take only an hour or so, but the channel was down the entire day. I posted a banner announcement on my website to warn people. With the channel down, much of the content on my site was no longer visible. Notice the empty spaces with URLs instead of embedded videos. I also posted an announcement on Facebook and got lots of concerned and supportive comments. With nothing else I could do, I finally had time to think more about how I had been hacked. I am very careful with my passwords, so I was pretty sure the hacker didn't get in that way. Then I remembered an email the previous day about a possible copyright infringement on my channel, so I decided to look at it more closely. When I first saw the email, I remembered that I had used a clip of the Jeopardy game show theme song in the video mentioned in the email. I first played 10 seconds of Jeopardy music to give you time to think through various options. If you need more time than this, just hit the pause button during the music. I then researched WMG online and found out that it is in fact the owner of the Jeopardy theme song. I thought using less than 10 seconds of a game show theme song in an educational video would be considered fair use, but the statement in the email about strikes and possible loss of privileges made me nervous, so I clicked on the link. Nothing seemed to happen, so I went to look on my YouTube studio page and couldn't find anything. I was very busy that day and had a lot of things to do, so I thought I would just wait to hear back from YouTube about the copyright complaint. Unfortunately, something did happen when I clicked on the link, even though I didn't know it at the time. That simple click allowed the hacker to access my YouTube account that I was currently logged into on my computer. The huge mistake I made was not looking at the email address on the message to make sure it was coming from YouTube. Unfortunately, it was not. I would normally never click on anything in any email without first carefully checking the email address, but I was distracted by concerns. But that's how smart hackers are effective. They figure out how to create and take advantage of emotions. The email was a very smart and well-researched phishing scheme targeted specifically at me, and I took the bait. I guess I'm a fish. The next morning, I was up very early. Sleep didn't come easy over those few days, and I was very happy to see that my channel was back up again. Hallelujah! The only thing still not back to normal was comments on all my videos. I try to respond to all comments and questions posted on my videos, and I have done so for nearly 20 years. Unfortunately, all my past comments on all videos appear to be gone. I've reported this to YouTube, and they claim the comments should come back within a couple of days, but I'm skeptical. I hope they do come back, because it would be very disappointing if the thousands and thousands of answers and comments I have posted over the years are lost forever. Now for some useful advice to help prevent this sort of thing from happening to you, either with your Google or YouTube accounts, or with any online accounts that are important to you, for example, email, online banking, or retirement accounts. First, never click on a button or link in an email unless you totally trust the source. And even then, hover over the link or button first to make sure the displayed URL looks safe. Here is a sample page I created to show the effect. The page title and statement are very intriguing, especially to a gullible fish like me. The link seems harmless enough, but if you hover, you will see that the URL it is pointing to is probably not safe, especially with the Russia country code. Even better, if you get a message from what you think is an important source, like your bank or any account, like my YouTube channel, instead of doing anything with the email, go to your account website and look for the info there. Also, make sure you turn on two- or multi-factor authentication on all online accounts to make it almost impossible for hackers to log into your account if they somehow get your password. This wasn't the problem with my YouTube account, but I have since enabled multi-factor authentication on all accounts important to me. Finally, if you have a Google or YouTube account and Gmail is not your main email account, make sure you forward your Gmail messages to the account you use regularly. And make sure you check your junk folder periodically and flag any legitimate mail as not junk, so future messages will come to your inbox instead of your junk folder. This whole saga was a terrible experience for me, causing lots of stress and some lost sleep, but it was also a blessing in disguise. It was a real wake-up call to make sure I am much more careful with everything online. I will certainly never carelessly click on a link or button in an email without first checking the email address and linked URL. It also drove me to make sure all important accounts are more carefully protected. This experience also helped me realize how important my YouTube channel is to both me and my followers, many of whom were concerned and upset when the resources were no longer available. I lost some subscribers because of the hacking and cryptocurrency scam video the hacker posted on my channel. If you want to show some support, please click on the like button for this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on bell notifications. This will help convince the all-powerful YouTube algorithm that my channel is of value to people again. Be safe online, and good luck with your game from Dr. Dave.